and welcome to my first YouTube video. In this, I would like to tell you how to identify if the email you received is fake or real. Um, so you might receive an email which might be promising, saying you have received some money, or it's an urgent to log in with your personal details, and there might be quite a few varieties how you might receive a fake email, which might look um, a real which might look very legit. So I would like to tell you how to identify if it's fake or real. First and foremost thing is whenever you receive an email and there is a link that asks you to click to verify or something, just to make sure like few important points which I'm about to tell you to consider, and then click it whenever you feel like if it's fake or something, just don't click it. um so first thing I would like to show you an sample, uh, an email which I have downloaded from Apple's discussion page, which says like a person received an Apple email from an Apple iTunes, and that says like you have rented these. If you're not the authorized person, just click on this link to get your refund, and kind of thing, which pretty much sounds promising, saying like, oh, it's from the real one. So this is what I got. Like I made a screenshot of it just to um, just to show you guys. This is I'm not really sure who the person received, but this is what I saw it online. So the first thing, if you see here, that says like it says like you have rented a couple of movies like Lone Survivor, Homefront, and that's the rental price. So that's the total. So that's saying like if you haven't authorized this transaction, click the link below to get the full refund. Sorry. So, or go to the help center. That website looks promising, saying apple.com from Canada, support iTunes refund online. That pretty much is, um, it might be a real link, but when you try to hover the mouse, this is the front of the web link, but there is something hidden in the back. When I hovered my mouse on it, which means like moving my mouse on top without clicking it, um, that showed me this website right here, that link right here. In here, it says like update Apple's info, iTunes, um, and then there is few other things like encryption, like it shows like it's been encrypted and stuff. I'll tell you the mystery behind it. So first thing is it says like Apple iTunes, update Apple iTunes, which has a spelling mistake. First thing to consider is like they would any professional website or any professional company, whenever they're trying to send an email, they try not to have any special spelling mistake just because it looks unprofessional. So just to make sure you check the grammar if you received it. If you find any kind of grammatical mistakes, you might consider that might be fake. That's the first thing which you can consider. Second thing is just make sure, yeah, to hover it. When you hover the mouse, this website gave me this particular link that says like update appleinfo.itunes, and that was showing some other things, like few things which pretty much looks as if it is some kind of encryption or something which you generally see on the website. But to be honest, this is the website. That's the website of the company which uh, was trying to use that fake email. So what this guy has done is like use these details, trying to show it as if it's from legit company from Apple, and this is some kind of he tried to show this to be like some kind of uh, encryption thing. So that's so yeah, and this is the page that it will lead to. So that's first thing to consider. Try to hover it, not to click straight on it. But when you click on it, that might lead to a page which might have some kind of virus or maybe replicate exactly the same as the Apple Store, but having some PayPal in details or something of the person who is trying to steal money on it. So that's first thing to consider. That's first thing I would like to show. And the second important thing I would like to tell is like there might be some emails running around which uh, which have some kind of attachments that might come from. They are generally cleared through like your emails, like the same email company, they will clear it on your spam, that you might see them on your spam box or maybe in your junk mail. The main thing to consider is like whenever you receive, even if you see that on your home page, I mean like on your mail, just just don't try to download the attachment straight away that you are not expecting. They generally are kind of some viruses or something from some computers which you might have downloaded, which you might have on your computers, and they generally use them like to generate some kind of fake emails with some fake attachments. Whenever you try to download them and click on them, they install some kind of softwares which might cause trouble to you later. Um, and one more important thing I would like to tell you is like how to um, tell if the website that it's been directed is it if it's from it's if it's a real website or a fake website. So I have gone to some, for example, if I go to some website, maybe I'll use a private like ebay.com. I hope that does not give my personal information. Yep. So whenever you're trying to log in or register, that takes you to some kind of secured um, um, website, so which is generally encrypted. So if you consider looking at the previous web link that I've showed from the fake email thing, what he was trying is he was trying to show this one like the email, sorry, like the website address and all this like the encryption standard, which pretty much is like this. So yeah, he was trying to fake it. That's one thing for sure. And um, to identify whenever you're trying to log into some kind of emails or something, just make sure you see this green color link um, that that has some kind of genuinity on it. So in order to check that, just click on that green link on it. So that gives you some information. You are connected to eBay, which is run by, that gives you the ID, and this has been signed by VeriSign, which is one of the companies that's they mainly deal with the SSL certificates. So you might have some more information. I have visited it 21 more times, so that gives you more information. So this is currently using 128-bit encryption key, which is pretty strong. Um, yeah, that's one more thing to keep in mind, to make sure like you click on it and see if that says uh, it's an unknown website or something. It's pretty much sure you have to be a bit careful whenever you're trying to log in. That's one thing. Yep. And what else you could, yeah, and finally, so when you, oh yeah, I want to show a few other examples of some websites. Sorry, yeah, um, that's been running around. So how some of the emails can look like. First, I would like to show a lottery scam email that a lottery scam email that looks like this. So this is one of the emails that has a stamp on it, some kind of ministry emblem on it. That looks pretty much as if like, oh, this might be from a genuine company or something. But to be honest, they are kind of fake. They try to say that, oh, you won these many dollars, but in order to collect the prize, you have to prove your identity or something. So give us your numbers and all this stuff. So, or your bank details. They might also ask for bank details and stuff, which um, are pretty much kind of attract the people. So no one really wants to lose money. They want to win or something. So pretty much, if it says like we're 10 million or something, there might be people who might be tempted to give their details, so they might be expecting their $10 million in their bank account. But in reality, they might lose their well, they balance whatever they have in the bank. So yeah, just people have to be a bit careful with them. And some other scams are not only through emails, but that can be from phones, SMS, and all the other kind of even through mails, regular mails. Yeah, that might say quite a few promising things, and pretty much like you can't really trust each and everything. You have to be a bit careful. So there was another one, and yeah, mainly you might also see from PayPal or something saying like you have to pay or you have to receive, or some kind of threatening email saying like you have uh, like some kind of speed limit or something, like when you're driving, you have crossed this or something. You might receive in different ways, so just be careful. So just to avoid few things, I would finally like to mention, um, yeah, do not know none of the genuine websites generally ask you for some kind of PIN number, even when they are ringing you or something. Don't do not give your PIN number or something of your credit card or something to anyone, even online or something. That's more important, and do not try to give your personal details to any one of them, especially um, through emails or something. And yeah, finally, what to do whenever you receive a fake email or something. I would say, like, whenever you receive a when you consider that to be a fake email, I would say first thing is report to the actual website, or ring the customer service. So, for example, if you receive it from eBay, just go to um, ebay.com, and they have, for like spoof and some in your help, just go to the help page or just ring the customer support, and try to ring them. But try to go from the genuine website, not through the phone number that you received on your email, which is very important thing. And they should be some kind of um, generally they have like some. I think there is an email saying for spoof email or something, like whenever you receive it, you have to intimate it. So yeah, so they have few instructions. So this is spam or suspect any theft, you just click there and you have to go there. But make sure you are in the right email, the right website. So, and yeah, one more thing I just remember to let you know is like how they try to show you that uh, a website that you are clicking might be the real one. They generally, for example, if you're trying to log on to eBay, um, so I'll open new document. Yeah. So I'll just increase the font size so I could see I could show you. It's clear that you can see. All right. So for example, if you're logging into ebay.com, all right, and the sign in page, all right, I'll try to sign in. So the sign in page has like signin.ebay.com. So that is like signin.ebay.com. So this is their genuine thing, and the fake can be like sign-in.ebay.com, or that can also be like sign underscore in, sorry, that can also be like SINGIN dot ebay.com. So they can be any kind, so just make sure of the spellings as well, just whenever you're trying to click on it. So this is a real one. So that's a real one. This is fake, and this is also fake. So this is not only from eBay, even from whenever you're going, if you receive something from Google, like maybe from your Gmail ID. So real would be something like real is like accounts.google, accounts.google.com. The fake can be signin.google.com, or can be some spelling mistake like this, or something like different words, like might be they might use some kind of spelling mistake on it, so people think that's real. Yeah, that's what it is. If you have any more questions or something regarding this, please feel free to comment, and kindly subscribe to my new YouTube channel. I might have something exciting to tell you as well in my future videos. I hope you enjoy my video. And finally, this video is for educational purposes only, and I'm not responsible if you're using it for any kind of ill manner act or trying to steal information for some kind of person.